This is the current situation of road construction that is going on along Obiokoli Street, stretching down to Okpuno Y Junction, and we know that that road is under dualization. The ongoing construction of a large culvert that will channel water out of that axis, the fruit salad market or the fruit market, solution fruit market. This is at Club Street roundabout. And finally, the road construction asphalting. Some good areas of the road have now been asphalted. The asphalting is increasing, but on a gradual way of progression. So that is it. Yes, viewers, we are bringing to you this timely update, concerning what is happening along Okpuno Road, moving down to Obiokoli Street as a UNIZIK temporary site axis. Well, we are coming to you live and direct and to show you all that is happening along this road. That is what we know how to do. Well, I observed towards this end, this area is the end of the second Y junction, doing as if you are moving towards the bridge that separated the Onitsha and Okpuno. So the area, you can observe that the gutters are now ready. It's just some very few places for here now. We are not moving down to Okpuno. Sorry, we are not moving down to Onitsha. And you know that this road stretches down to Onitsha and towards that Amanuke axis. So we are not going there. We are just giving you what is happening from here down towards Obiokoli. So you observe the drainages. Well, they are as usual open, but almost done. Just some few places that needed to, be completed. Well, the thing is that immediately drainages are constructed to apply stone base, or if they are going to do that here, because the usual road has been like that. So probably these places that the road are still okay, they can just apply a good asphalt on it, and after doing some little patchwork near the gutters, and they will be good to go. But if there are areas they need to apply stone base, it does not take much time. The only thing that takes time here is gutter. They construct these gutters directly. It's not that gutters that they used to fix. So that's why it takes some time to get it done. So this is the second Y junction. Here we are now. Is the second Y junction, and shortly we are going to move down to the Y junction, the first Y junction. Before that first Y junction is where that large, culvert is being constructed and is going to channel water off that place towards another axis. And I just believe that that channeling will have a control that will run from this place down to the big drainage. That big drainage, I just believe, is going to run straight down to that place, because if this water terminates somewhere close to here, it might cause another gully. Yes, sir, we are just close to Goodwill Junction. and their asphalting has come down to that Goodwill Junction. It's white and improved performance from the Niger Cat Construction Company. But usually, their work is being done bit by bit. Reasons they know best. So observe this place. If you are coming out from that seminary, you must come out from here, then turn from this place, join that Goodwill Road, and move to where you are going. But actually, that is not the only road that you can follow to find your place where you are going from this axis. So now you can see this is the road that leads to Seminary, Pope John Paul Seminary, and you can see where the asphalting has stopped for now. So probably they are still doing the asphalting, stone base and asphalt. But for the other side, they have to finish that large culvert. We are going to that place to have a look of there. Yes, they have done well to asphalt this place because people have suffered a whole lot of dust. It's over a year now. People have been suffering dust, and during any season, they will suffer, wet environment, mud in particular. So now it behoves on them to complete the asphalting down to the other Y junction. Then people can now have a big sigh of relief. But another side of it, though it's not an issue to me, is that roads, the joy of roads is seeing it very black like this, when it's freshly done. But this one is that before they could finish one portion and move to another portion, the other portion that was done is already old. Is already looking old. We will not know that the road is fresh. It has lost its appearance. So that is it. But that is not a major issue, like I said earlier. It is not a major issue. So let's walk down a bit, because we are walking down and we are going to see the large culvert that is under construction. Well, I don't need to tell you that this road is not motorable. You cannot pass across to the other side. Many of us are aware of it. People living around this area, they will just come out from the road and move down to Goodwill Junction before finding their way to another place they are going. Well, the job they are doing is gradually progressing, and I still need to say kudos to them that are doing this job. And the job looks solid. The stone base and the asphalt, it looks very solid as you are working on it. So, but it's not that you can compare it with the ones other bigger contractors are doing, but it looks quite very okay. It's just that the issue of open drainage, where the contractors are doing what they were told to do. Well, viewers, we are almost at that culvert. We'll just take a look of it, and then we are going to leave this place and move down to other side of the road where they have also asphalted. After that, we'll move down to the fruit market. That fruit market is along the road there near that Abakaleke Street, Club Street roundabout. That is where it is located. One of them. Though I've had reliable information that is not only that one, there is another one. So, but probably later we'll find time to get these places covered so that people can become aware of their location and obtain the form that is available. So this is the culvert, the large culvert that is going to collect water, flood water from that side and empties it into another drainage that will channel it down to another place. So, but what I'm saying is that they should ensure the channeling system is quite very, very okay. That's why some of these things, if they are covered, the drainages are covered, water can easily find their way to where they are going. But this one, they will have gutters being messed, rubbish will be inside it. If such water comes out into such gutter, it's going to jump that gutter and flow outside. But well, never mind. Let's continue viewing. From here, we'll move down towards the place that asphalting is going on or has been done. Yes, this is Y Junction. That is where we are now. And that culvert, I believe, a gutter is going to come down from that place down towards this place. So, but let's get down there a bit. We see something that looks that they are digging the gutters coming down to this place. So let's get closer and see what is going on there. So, but you can observe this place now. This is where the asphalting has ended for now. I see the place where it ended. Well, the other side of the road, the other side has also been asphalted. You are going to see it. They have done it from the Club Street roundabout down to this place. So that's a good one after taking some very long time, and finally they have done it, and kudos to them. So this is where the digging is going on, and I believe that they are going to channel that gutter. Probably is going to be underground channeling. I hope so. It's going to be underground to connect that culvert towards this place and down to the actual channel. So let's have a proper look of it. You can see the digging. Well, I believe that the gutter will be underground, but it's not an issue anyway. We can always give updates when it comes to construction. So if they are going to stretch it down, I think to that big culvert. So you can see where the asphalt has ended. Stone base and asphalt ended here. This is newly done. I don't think it's up to 5 days or 4 days that they have done it. So this is a good one, but they are taking it bit by bit, just like I said. Well, that is not an issue anyway. The major thing is to get the road done. Yes, you can see that the old one where the car is flying is the old place that they have been asphalted since last year. So this year now, some few days ago, they have done the other side. So you can see the difference. This one is newly done while this one has been there. Well, that's a good one if they can be getting it, even if gradually, no issue with that, but they need to speed up with their work. This barrier at the middle, well, I don't know if maybe I'm too detailed concerning some things. The barrier is not that smooth. To me, it looks rough, but it's not a bad one anyway. Well, we are still moving down towards the roundabout, and I just imagine if this place has a covered drainage, and with that covered drainage is going to extend the walkway. That would have been the best, and that is how to do the city roads. Well, the idea of having open drainage and losing some good usable spaces on the road, I don't know, the idea is not good to me. And that gutter exposes a lot of things to residents and people moving along the street. Well, there is a law that says that people should clean their drainages that is in front of them. That if they don't do it, that they will go in for it. And there is warning circulating now that people should do that. If not, that after some certain period, there will be enforcement. Yes, this is the warning. You can see it. The warning is talking about desilting the drainage system, and they give the time frame of 23rd of February to 15th of March. That is the time frame they gave for every place to remove and evacuate all the refuse in their frontage drainage system. That is the warning. The details are there to see. Well, we are still moving down towards the roundabout, and like I observed, this road now, some of these places have some slope, some have some hilly places, and this cutting now, these cuttings into the gutter should have a pattern. There should be a pattern it should take wherever there is slope or wherever there is hilly place. I don't know if you get what I mean, but let me still explain. Like here now, you can see that this place slopes a little bit down towards that roundabout, and you will see this cutting now. This cutting is still slanted backward. So you see it. Probably I will show it better well in one of these places. The cutting, instead of slanting it forward, they now bring it back still, which is against the flow of water. You can see now this one comes back, and this place is slope. This place slopes down, and the cutting is coming back. So it's not going to respect the law of gravity. Water flows according to all these slopings and the rest of them. Well, I believe I've made my point and you have understood what I'm saying. These are the details that people in charge should let these people know that it is not correct. Ordinarily, these cuttings, I'm not at peace with it, because pedestrians are supposed to have their peace while walking along the road, and that is the point. Here is the Club Street roundabout, and you can see the fruit market there under construction. That is the fruit market. That is a good and wonderful idea. Asaba has it at a good number of places, well organized, where people come to buy their fruits. But this one, I believe it will look better. We need this type of upgrade, because this one is quite spacious. You can come in and do your business. I just believe that these gutters, that's why we keep saying these things. Once drainage is open like this, it creates a lot of problem. But had it been discovered now, people can just drive into that little space, park their car neatly, because it's not good to park along this road. This place is close to roundabouts, even though there are some places here. Yes, some places here have enough parking space here. This one has a good parking space. Yes, that is nice. And aside that, you can see the water tank. It has borehole. Man, this is nice. It has a functional borehole. I believe it's functional. And this is well thought out plan. It's well thought out. Just imagine that if this gutter has a covered drainage, it's going to be a lot of help to this area where people can just come in and drive in. And aside that, this place, the gutters are not cleaned. Somebody that is coming to buy fruit will be seeing all this kind of rubbish inside the gutter, crossing it to come and buy fruits. Well, it looks somehow to me and it sounds somehow. And fruits, flies, and a whole lot of them can easily find their way where there are fruits. And guess where they are coming out from the gutter's axis. But, we'll just say what we think is right and we will not stop talking. This is a wonderful and good plan from the government of Anambra State. And I learned that that is not the only place you can find that fruit market. Some other places still have it. But like I said, we are going to make out time to get these places to you and provide the forms. I learned that there are forms available for interested, dislodged, members of the public. The demolition of shanties affected some petty traders. So this is the opportunity for them to get a better place and upgrade their businesses. So that is it. Let's keep moving down. We are almost getting to the UNIZIK temporary site junction by Onitsha Expressway. So now bringing that my observation about slanting this water channel. This water channel, you can see this one is properly done because this place has slope. This place slopes down, so you have to channel it towards that slope upwards. So that is the right thing to do. Yes, I just come across these people that are cleaning their drainage. Seems like it's a kind of student hostel. They are cleaning their own front. That's a good one from them. This is what everybody is supposed to do according to the Public Health Law 2006 that was quoted to us by the Commissioner of Environment. Yes, the gutters here are not encouraging. They are filled with refuse. You can see the refuse there is very, very disgusting. Yes, gradually we are moving down to UNIZIK Temp Y Junction by Express. And you can see the way people cover these drainages. It looks very rough and untidy. And definitely they must look for something to cover the gutters so that people can walk over the gutters to the shops where they want to buy something. That's why we keep saying that these open gutters are not the best. It has no advantage at all. At all. There is no like one advantage attached to open gutters. And lastly, the open gutters are not kept clean. People usually find easy to throw something inside gutter and birds easily find their way inside the gutters. I don't know how the government want to do it, but we are strongly encouraging them to have a covered drainage system with openings at intervals and provide it to make a better and spacious walkway. Well, you can see that people sweeping is ongoing here, and they are doing their job. So with this, we have come to the end of this video. Until I come your way next time, I'm still Chinedu, your presenter, and I say bye for now.